Welcome. Today we're going to discuss the technique circling the horizon, its execution, some of the things that can go wrong during its execution, and ways to compensate or fix those issues. So let's start out with the ideal face. The ideal face is of a step to a right punch from the front. Now keep in mind you could also do this as an attack from the flank. I'm going to show you that version real quick, but we're not going to spend time on it. We're going to stick to the ideal face. So in the event that we're this way, I can just do my back fist to the hand, and then step in and deliver and continue the technique. But we're going to stick to the ideal face. The way you want to think of this is leaping crane, where he's coming in and I'm slipping the punch, and then using my foot to take him down, or checking the storm where I do it to the inside, but we're going to be using our hand. So keep in mind this is called circling the horizon because his arm is the horizon, and we're literally circling around it. But now keep in mind what I just did. I did a big circle. I went all the way from this side on my right, all the way around his arm to get to his head. And that's a big problem. There's a lot of gap timing. So what you want to do is move your body out of the way, bring the arm with you. So if you notice, I'm already on the outside of the arm, and then elongate the circle so that you can deliver the strike better. So now let's talk about the left hand. As I start to slip, I don't want to start making contact. That's going to let him know that I'm already doing stuff. And if you notice, he was able to elbow me. What I want to do is a positional cover. So I'm covering my face to make sure he doesn't hit me or divert this weapon when he sees me move. Right? So the idea is I'm going to slip and then step in and hit him without blocking or touching him. So as he comes in with the punch, I want to do that. Now don't do what I did by snapping the punch. Obviously I pulled it so I wouldn't hit him, but this is a thrust. I want to thrust right into his face. The ideal face is to hit to the temple with the knuckles, but you can hit anywhere on the side of the face. There's a general rule that says don't leave any loose extremities, so we typically want to grab so we can control where we're putting the arm before delivering the strikes. The ideal face does a check, so we're going to stick to the ideal face for now. I don't want to make this a big circle to deliver this elbow. What I want to do is contour his body and drop and settle into my stance to deliver the power for the elbow. Make sure this is not a glance. A lot of times people glance with this elbow to try to get to the next move. This is a major. You want to think of this as I hit, boom, and I hit. Everything is a major. Now, let's talk about the last two moves. So here, what I want to do is use his leg as a complementary angle and go down at a 45, just like we do in shield and sword or mace. And then just like we do dance of death with the rich hand, but we're going to do it with our hands closed. So once I hit with the elbow, the idea is to push and then reverse it. So this is a reverse hammer fist. Think of this like bow of compulsion, where you're doing side to side. We're now doing front to back, or back to front in this case. Another thing to notice is that we're constantly staying in our neutral bow. We're not shifting to forward bows. You're just using a lot of body English. If you want to change your height, you can go into like a wide kneel, but it's basically the same stance the whole time. So one more time, a quick walkthrough. We're doing it from the front, not the side. Positional cover as I get out of the way, thrust this into his face. Contour the body as I do the elbow without glancing. Complementary angle, and then hit to the groin with the reverse. Now keep in mind, if you hit at the wrong line or you move them, you might have to take the back option and hit through the back. But the ideal face is to go through the front. So one more time, a little bit quicker without the explanation. And then cover out if you choose. Up. We hope this video helps you. Thank you very much.